We will need to add more frequency of the air traffic, especially in Mombasa. And we keep on telling the government if they can license the charters to come to the level we had before the COVID, that will increase the tourists in Mombasa and of course to the game parks. But with the slow phase they are doing and with the challenge, that's why you find a small country, a small island like Zanzibar is getting 3 times more than what we are getting. And you have heard here saying that we have the same, we are in the same region. So there is no reason why we should not be doing even better than Zanzibar, because we are older in this business than them. All what I'm saying, let's sit down and see that we don't affect our businesses. Not only tourism alone, other people are also suffering. I'm quite sure most of my members are suffering. So, yeah, stability is what we want. And Kenya is a great country. We should not do anything to spoil it. And the peace is what we are looking.
But when you look at the theme of the symposium, be towards 5 million, we are asking ourselves, how do we get to this number? And what are the drivers? What are the either product drivers and enablers? And one of the product drivers is conference, meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. That is one area that can really drive our numbers to 5 million. If you look at what's happening now in the county of Mombasa at this particular time, there are so many meetings going on. We have this KHC symposium, which brings about 250 people to Mombasa. We have the Kata Congress, which brings another 150 people. We have teachers here, we have accountants. All these are coming to meet locally. What we need to do is now encourage international meetings to come into Nairobi. And we have KICC, which has been the traditional host of meetings. But what we are saying to government, give us another convention center, because a convention center is the responsibility lies on government. We can do private-public partnerships, and we have a very big space at Bomas of Kenya where we can put up a proper convention center, put out the infrastructure to get there in and out, and then have people meet in Nairobi. But as chairman says, we need peace in Nairobi. Any life lost is too much. Whether that life is of a young person, whether it's of a policeman, whether it's of a guarding property, whether it's a journalist, because we've seen journalists being attacked, it is just too much. It is time to put a stop.
We've seen last year we achieved 2.5 million. And saying we want to achieve 2.5 million 2027, to us as a county and as a nation, I think this thing can be achieved within 2 years period. 2026 it's possible to achieve this 5 million. You've seen Kenya has been ranked number 6, Morocco heading around 17 million. We've seen South Africa, they're around 8.6 million. So what's the difference between South Africa and Kenya? You've seen Zanzibar, 2024, they are able to achieve around 800,000. Out of that one, 74% was an international tourist. So just like the other speakers, the government knows where the problem is, and that's why in these symposiums we need to speak out. We are saying we want it's towards 5 million, but what strategy do we have? One, Mombasa has the same demographic and culture like Zanzibar. Why is it Zanzibar can achieve 800,000, and 74% of that comes directly from Europe? Kenya, we are able to achieve 2.5 million. 40% of it comes from Africa, 23% from Europe. You see those similarities. And this is where now we come. One thing after these museums we need to discuss with the national government, state actors, that we have been talking about this open sky policy. We've seen it has worked in Zanzibar. Zanzibar has the same demographic and culture like Mombasa. Why is it that it cannot work in Mombasa?